The shadow. The dark side. You hide. That controls you. He was always calm, always smiling, always kind. But one day, he broke a chair in front of everyone. No one expected it. He didn't expect it either. His hands were shaking. His breath was short. And the silence in the room felt louder than the crash of the chair. Later, when asked why he did it, he only said this, "I don't know, I just snapped." That moment wasn't sudden. It was waiting. It was growing. And it finally broke through. We all carry something inside us that we don't want others to see. It's the part of us we don't post, the part we hide, the part we try to forget. It's the side of you that gets jealous, that gets angry, that remembers every time you were hurt, every word you swallowed, every time you wanted to scream but didn't. That side doesn't go away. It becomes your shadow. The shadow isn't evil. It isn't a monster. It's not trying to ruin your life. It's trying to be seen. Carl Jung called the shadow the unconscious side of our personality, the part we try to reject. But the more you reject it, the more it starts to take control. It shows up when you least expect it, in the argument that gets too loud, in the reaction that feels too strong, in the feeling that something is missing, even when everything seems fine. You felt it. That moment when someone says something small, but it hits. Something big inside you. You feel triggered. You feel defensive. You don't know why. That's not about them. That's your shadow reacting. Think of your shadow like a suitcase you've been carrying since childhood. Every time you were told don't cry, you packed your sadness in the suitcase. Every time you were told be strong, you packed your fear. Every time someone laughed at your dreams, you packed your self-worth. You kept closing it, locking it, and telling yourself, I'm fine. But the suitcase got heavy, and eventually it starts to leak. Sometimes you don't even recognize yourself anymore. You say things you regret. You repeat patterns that hurt you. You attract people who reflect the pain you're trying to ignore, and deep down you wonder, why does this keep happening to me? Jung would say, because your shadow is trying to come home. Your shadow holds your pain, but also your power. It holds the strength you gave up, the voice you silenced, the dreams you buried, the emotions you were told were too much. What if the parts of you that you've been hiding are the exact parts that could set you free? Let's pause for a moment. Close your eyes. Imagine a version of yourself sitting in front of you. They are tired, they are messy, they are emotional, angry, scared, confused, and yet they are you. They are not here to fight you. They are here to be held. Facing your shadow is not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming whole. It's about saying, yes, I have anger. Yes, I have jealousy. Yes, I have pain. And none of those make me less human. They make me more real. We were taught to be perfect, to be polite, to always stay strong. But real strength is softness. Real power is honesty. Real freedom is self-awareness. The shadow is tricky. It hides in the people we judge, the things we fear, the traits we mock. Sometimes what we dislike in others is just a reflection of what we can't accept in ourselves. That friend who talks too much? Maybe you've been silenced too long. That person who cries easily? Maybe you were never allowed to cry. That leader who stands proud? Maybe you've been taught to stay small. When we judge others, we project our own wounds. Carl Jung said, everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. So the next time you feel irritated, pause. Don't look out. Look in. Facing the shadow isn't easy. It's not fast. It's not always clear. But every step you take brings you closer to your truth. Start by noticing. When you get triggered, when you overreact, when you blame too quickly, when you feel ashamed for no clear reason, behind those moments is a truth trying to speak. One of the most powerful steps is inner dialogue. Talk to your shadow. You can say, "What are you trying to protect? When did I first feel this way? What do you need from me?" Write to it. Draw it. Speak to it in silence. It may answer with tears, with tension, with old memories. Let it speak. You've silenced it long enough. Your shadow is not against you. It's a missing part of you, and integration is the goal, not deleting it, not destroying it, but bringing it into the light. When you accept your shadow, something amazing happens. You become more calm, more honest, more alive. You stop pretending. You stop apologizing for who you are. You begin to live, not just survive. Most people walk through life carrying invisible weights, guilt, shame, old pain. They smile on the outside. But inside, they're exhausted. Don't let that be you. You deserve to be whole. Not perfect, whole. That means accepting all of you, the light and the dark. If this speaks to you, remember, there is no healing without discomfort, no peace without truth, no self-love without self-honesty. Facing the shadow is brave. It is the beginning of deep transformation, because when you make peace with what's inside, the world outside starts to feel different too. Tonight, sit alone. No music, no phone, no distraction, just you, and ask, what part of me have I been? Afraid to face? Wait for the answer. It may come as a feeling, a memory, or a word. Don't judge it. Just welcome it. That is where freedom begins. You are not broken. You are becoming. And your shadow is just the part of you waiting to be loved too.